I'm meteorologist Jeraca Benson, and I'm here with Scott Janis, and we just left the pro shop. I learned all about the clothing, the shoes, and that it's really not that expensive, only $6. I can definitely afford to go to the driving range on $6. So I think it's my turn to drive the golf cart, right?
Yes, yes. And before we get in the cart, we'll just talk a little bit about some etiquette when it's time to drive the cart. It's best to stay on the cart path, so the cart path looks very similar to a road. And then in regards to just some nice etiquette when you're driving, if someone is getting ready to hit a shot, you should maybe stop, wait for them to hit the shot, and then you could move along right after that.
Right, you don't want to scare them mid-swing and then the ball goes crazy.
Correct,
right?
correct.
Okay.
And then the other thing is you can actually drive everywhere on the golf course except for the golf greens, which are the greens are where the people are putting. Very nice area, very difficult to maintain, so good etiquette is to stay and steer away from the greens. But other than that, the rest of the course is game on as long as it hasn't rained heavily.
Okay, and the greens are the short grass where, like you said, putting and where you tee off too, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yep, so actually the greens, correct, I actually forgot about the tee box. You would not want to drive on the tee box.
Right.
That's where you'll see two little tee markers. That's where people hit their very first shot. And so the tee markers, tee boxes you would say, and the greens should be steered away from, but other than that, the rest of the golf course is okay.
Okay, great.
All right.
Well, let's get in the cart.
All right, so here we are with the golf cart, and Jerica, the first step is, just like a car, you would want to turn the key on. So
okay.
A lot of people have difficulty finding the key. It's right here in the front. Now that that's on, we do have a forward and reverse gauge here. Right now it's in neutral, so all you have to do is take this, push it to the left. Now the cart will move forward. If you take it and you move it to the right, you'll hear a beeping noise, and that will put you in reverse.
Okay, and in the middle is neutral then?
And in the middle is neutral,
okay.
Correct.
Great.
So why don't you just go ahead and turn that to the left
okay.
here. So now we're ready to go forward. Okay. This is a gas cart, so here's a choke. So you would have to pull the choke if the cart doesn't work. Most carts are either gas or electric. So if they're gas, use the choke, and if they're electric, you won't need that.
Okay.
And now we're actually ready to move. This is an emergency brake. So once you hit the gas pedal, the emergency brake releases. On a side hill, you would want to press that down, and you have to push the top portion, and that helps
pretty
make
hard.
sure that the car doesn't
okay.
slide, or cart doesn't slide around as you get out of it.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.